Hello everybody. In this video I'll show you an example of mat in 3 moves for white, so enjoy, and if you like this video share it with your friends and subscribe my channel. And thanks. Here we have beautiful position for white. It's mat in 3 moves. We should kill him in just 3 moves. Here I'll tell you the wrong moves, and after that I will tell you the best. Okay, here we have a queen in h6 attacked by the black queen. Okay, you should protect it. Also, this king can run to b3 and b5 now, and also he can play check and with the rook and also with the queen. So here you can't prepare any move in the future, and you should play check and as the first move. Okay, with any piece. Okay, so here I'll for example, if we play by this knight, I think this knight can't play. If you play check in b6, he'll take with the rook, and also he can play king b5. And where's your two next move? Now you should kill him in 2 moves. Usually your king is not protected. He can play queen g2 also, and he can take your queen. So here you should play check. The only check here, rook a5, and he'll take with the king, and you lose this puzzle because there is no mat in the future now. So using the knight in b6 don't work. Also in b2 check, he will run, and also he can take with the queen, and you lose this puzzle. For example, give me your check now. If you play, for example, now I don't know, if you play queen e6, he'll play king c3, and there's no mat in the next move, and you lose this puzzle. So using the knight don't work, and usually you should control b3 and b5. But how? For example, here, if you play, you can't play rook b1 controlling b3, and because he can take with the bishop, and also he can play rook f7 check. He'll play rook f7 check, and now you should run, and you will lose this puzzle because it's just puzzle in 3 moves. Okay, so here rook b1 don't work. Also, if you play rook c1, he'll play, for example, king b3, and you lose this puzzle. Where's your best next 2 moves? Here, if you play, for example, queen e5, e6, he'll take this knight with the king, and you lose this puzzle. Where's your checkmate? a1 don't work because it's protected by the queen in g7, and also he can run to b5. So here you can't use your rook. Also, you can't play e take bishop, because he'll take with for example, here he can take with the pawn, and give me your best 2 moves now. Where? Usually he can run to b3 and b5. You should control b3 and b5. So here you can't mat him in the next 2 moves. For example, if you play rook c1, he'll run to b5, and you will lose this puzzle. Also, if you play, for example, queen here e6, for example, here he'll run, and you lose this puzzle. He can play For example, he can play d4 here, and you lose this puzzle. Where is your checkmate? Now if you play queen e3, it's not checkmate because he can play king c4 and also king d5, so you will lose this puzzle using pawn take. So here I'll give you another wrong moves. If you play queen a6, he'll play king b3 and you lose this puzzle. Where is your checkmate? Where your best next two moves here? Also here, I don't know here. It's not. You can't kill him in the next two moves because you use queen a6. So here, I will tell you now the best move. Also you can't play, for example, this move. You can't play it because he can run to d5 or b5. So you lose this puzzle using queen c1 in the as the first move. So here my best move is queen e6. Why? Controlling b3. Okay, you should obligatory play king b5, and after king b5 I will sacrifice with my queen, and there's the idea. I'll play it here. If you play queen e6, he can't play king c3. c3 controlled by knight a4. Also he can't play b3, king b3. Also here he can play for example king d4 here. If he play king d4, it's a checkmate with my pawn, and it will be checkmate in two moves. So here he can't run to this. He can't run, never. Okay. So here he should play obligatory king b5. So after king b5 I will play my best move, queen a6. Queen a6, sacrificing with my queen, and he should take this queen, and after queen I will play a double attack here. Not a double attack, I will play with my knight and checking by my rook. But here you should play your knight and protecting your rook. Why? Because your rook now is attacked with the queen in g7, and in the same time you should control b5. Okay, you should play your best move here, controlling b5 and defending your rook in a1, and in the same times play a check with your rook. Here I play knight c3. Knight c3 protecting my rook in a1. Okay, and in the same time I'm controlling b5. Okay, so here he can't take my rook. He can't defend this check because b6 controlled by the pawn in c5, and also b5 controlled by my knight in c3, and he can't take my rook. So it's beautiful, it's easy one. So here I wish you enjoy solving this puzzle, and don't forget to subscribe and share this video and like it. So see you later.